Hello everybody, have a very pleasant morning. I have come here on live video in order to clarify Justice Koman's alleged reversal from the Madras High Court in January 1946 that has been stereotyped rather negatively. It is all because literary cameos of the legalistic snore gave double emphasis on the word revertal, as to have had the most misfortune of yielding itself to interminable amateurism of interpretation, which I would say again is a result of their nodding understanding of elevation procedure to the chartered high courts in India during colonial times. Unlike the practice and precedents set up in collegium procedure, a judge of the grade of district and sessions court is elevated to the High Court basically on a temporary basis as officiating judge of the High Court for no less than 3 to 4 months, followed by a revertal to his home station, and only then, after a lapse of more than 6 months, would his promotion or elevation be made absolute or given permanent stature. This is the norm and practice followed in colonial India. Random examples of ICS judges who faced similar revertal from the High Court were Justice Russell in 1904, Justice Gordon Smith in 1919, Justice John Gunn in 1919, Justice Lewis Moore in 1920, Justice Panduranga Rao in 1934, and of course Justice M.C.B. Koman in 1946. Now, in the instant case of M.C. Balachandra Koman ICS, he was elevated to His Majesty's High Court of Judicature at Madras as officiating judge from the Singleput Provincial Court of Appeal. He then presided over both single bench and division bench rulings in association with European judges during the period 13th August 1945 till 22nd January 1946. That was on a leave vacancy created by the absence of Justice Arthur Comue Heppel, ICS, who went on furlough. And on culmination of his leave vacancy, when Judge Heppel returned to the High Court for resumption of service, Justice Koman naturally had to vacate his post and be reverted to his earlier position at the Singleput Sessions. It is the nature of this revertal that is belittled as ridiculous, absurd, immoderate, and preposterous. Subsequently, in October 1947, when leave vacancy arose at the High Court on the relinquishment of Justice Shahabuddin, who opted for Pakistan upon division of the country, the then Chief Justice, Sir Frederick William Gentle, recommended Judge M.C.B. Koman's name to the executive for appointment, or rather confirmation of judgeship. But that recommendation fell on deaf ears and was bluntly turned down by the then Prime Minister of Madras State, purely on the reason Koman was a bachelor judge. Therefore, the priority went in favor of Pundi Rajagopalan ICS instead. Commenting on this sorry state of affairs, our former Solicitor General Parashara Iyengar quips in the centenary volume of Madras High Court brought out in 2012, I quote, "On a difference of opinion with the Prime Minister T. Prakasham in the appointment of a High Court judge, the Chief Justice, Sir William Frederick Gentle, resigned from office as a mark of protest against what he considered to be an incursion by the executive into the prerogatives and power of the Chief Justice," unquote. Even though particulars of that controversy no longer concerns us now, the Chief Justice's resignation bears all the appearance of some sort of sacrifice on principle. Now, I would like to add more than intrinsic merit in Justice Koman's 20 and odd judicial pronouncements at His Majesty's High Court of Judicature at Madras. It is the significant event of his lineage, traced to the Mukkuwa community, that attracts the widest possible dissemination. Thank you very much for giving me an occasion to make a clarification on behalf of Justice Koman. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.